everyone, this is Natnarf Signing Off and welcome back to again. Now we're talking to Philip Robbins and I hope we can actually get something out of you because we're a dead end on everybody. Do you remember anything about the Charles Smith in his younger days? About the Charles Smith younger days, huh? This is one thing. Our father was Charles' father was up to his ears in debt once. Apparently, Charles paid it off for him. Always about the debt, eh? I heard that story at Charles' funeral from his mother. Wow. Where would Charles get that money? Beats me. Apparently, his mom didn't know either. At least that's what she said. Is she still alive? All four victims are spending large sums of money in their 20s. Heist! I have the article I'd like to show you about. Here. My nose is itchy. This is about the Bastock incident. Where'd you dig this up? A little friend kinda gave this to me, so yeah. It was buried in the Clockwork Times archive. And after this article rang, it seems the media stopped reporting on Bastock altogether. They sure did. And this article was the source of it all. It exposed mistakes made by the police department. Brass back then didn't want to take any heat for this thing. After the article, all the articles on all records on it were sealed shut. And the media was pressured to leave it alone. Wow. What exactly had to be covered up to protect the department's reputation? Departments. Come by anytime you want to hear about the old days, okay? Oh, okay. We found out a lot of significant details about the victims' past. Alright, all four of them spent boatloads of money in their apprentices. Except one spent it all in one night. And everyone says the spending spree happened right after Bastock. Right. Then Hugo tells us that four criminals were involved in the Bastock incident. There's even a suspect named Lenny, an alias that Sam College was using. Can't even English right. You think they did it? Yes! It had to be them. They stole $1 million 34 years ago. Hello? Hello? Hugo? Ooh, have I got something for you this time. You were quick. After we met, I looked into the source of the article I gave you. I found an old reporter who knew about the article, and the man did he have a lot to say. Let's hear it. He knew about the Hans Rickman officer who died. Some very plausible rumors were going around the office back then. Reporters were saying that Hans himself was the mastermind of Bastock. Really? Then that's what the cops were so scared of the public finding out. I think so. If someone on the force was discovered as the mastermind, exactly, I could see how smooth these criminals already were. That's the thing why the top brass didn't want to take any responsibility. Selfish. Henry Bills is the name of your boss, right? Again! Then it's true. Your boss is checking into Hans Rickman too. Old reporter I talked to said your boss was questioning him. He told me some guy named Mills was asking him stuff about Hans Rickman. Why is everybody asking about Rickman? He had a wife and a kid. What? On the hindsight, no one ever heard about his family again. It's like they vanished. Who are they? Sorry. Thanks again. I love that cell phone. Wow, so Rickman was rumored to be the mastermind behind Bastock. And now it seems possible that Providence victims might have carried out by the Bastock crime. Why was our boss looking into hands? He's the part of it. He's the part of it. Really, I can't really English, can I? I just really can't English. Sounds like Diogo's done it again, Jay. I know. It's good, isn't it? He definitely comes in handy. Ouch, don't say that so loud. Why don't we go over what we've learned up to this point? Again with the summary, I'm bored of this shit. Let's end through our first investigation of the Providence victims. Blah, blah, blah. We found out something they all have in common. What was that? They all spent money. They're relocating overseas. They spent a lot of money. That's definitely it. Some colleagues blew loads of money in Vegas, like a typical idiot. Had some incredibly expensive cosmetic surgery. Paid off his debt. And turned up the start of the money, yes. And the kicker is that no one knows where they got all the money. Which naturally leads us to assume it was stolen in the Baslock incident. And I don't know why they didn't check the money number building on it. Then there are the criminals who pulled out Baslock, which is why they changed their names. Is it fair to take it that far? Why didn't the other one change his name? I'd say so. Alright. Now let's go over what we learned about Hans Rickman. So here you go, we got something new on him. What is it? He's the mastermind. He was the mastermind behind the Baslock. That's it. But if that's true, then why was he killed at the hideout? Because he was gonna expose them? Maybe they were fighting among themselves. Oh, maybe they didn't want to share with it in. One less pay means more money for everyone else. Selfish. Oh, what about this? The head of the police department finds out about Hans and arranges for him to die in the line of duty. I could see that happening. I don't know. Henry's been out for a while, right? I think we should go over what we know about him too. Henry? You think something's up? Yeah, I think something's up. I think his cough medicine is part of the thing. Well, Hugo says the boss was looking to Hans. They heard straight out that he doesn't know anything about Baslock. He's a liar. Now that you mention it. But don't forget, we saw his car parked near Professor Gordon's place. That's right. Why would we do? What am I doing with my accent? Henry's name even came up in the relation to the drug we found at the sink. He's the murderer. He's alive. What do you mean? There's something that got me really curious. What's that? Remember when I saw a vision of the criminal at Johnson and Co? You weren't able to see his face. That's right, I couldn't see the face, but I just realized something this morning. I had a very similar build to Henry. What? Yes. That's why you wanted to discuss him as part of the investigation. Right. Shay, what do you think our boss has to do with this? He killed Johnson Baby Lotion. How come? Yeah, the killer I saw in my vision was coughing up blood. Then it hit me that the boss was acting the same way the last time we saw him. Yeah, but he did have a very bad cough before he went home.
It's me.
Yeah. But come on, Jay, it's Henry. I really can't see him murdering anyone. I can. Neither can I. But the deeper we get, the more suspicious Henry looks. How deep? So what do we do? We get the phone call. Yeah. It's me, Jay! It's me, Jay. Maureen, the blood results are in from Johnson and Co. I wanted to know immediately. What did they turn up? Someone else's blood. Someone other than the victim. The killer? Probably. I analyzed the data from the blood. It matched up very well with that. And it matched up with an owner. Jay? It was Henry Mills. No! Oh, you install again? Nothing happened. Maureen analyzed the data from Johnson and Co. It's bad. It's Henry. He's the killer. I don't believe this! The face. You gotta find him fast. Oh, he won't answer the phone. You know where he lives? I took something over his place once. Just move! Darn it! Why is it the van still running before we even got here? Is he dead? It's covered in pictures. He's Providence. They're all photos of the victim. Look at this envelope. Ah, no! Copy the letters written 19 years ago. And that's true. He's Providence. No, I don't think so. Where do you think he went? To hell. There's next victim. You! You're dead! No! Dead! Dead! No! 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 Come on! Let's run! They cut the telephone. Go! Whoa. Really? You run really pathetic. Dad! Jay! Oh God. Thank God you're okay. Jay, it was terrible! What? What happened? I was attacked from behind and knocked unconscious. Damn it! When I came to, there was a dead body next to me on the floor. What? It was him. Henry? Take it easy, Dad. Talk to me. Whose body did you find on the floor? Your boss. What? Exactly. Henry. Look creepy, man. Looks like you're gonna bite me at any moment. Dun 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 dun. I'm sorry. I just called the police. What on earth would this happen, Jay? Does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense for me. That was attacked from behind and kid was killed. Who killed our boss? We gotta hurry. Jay! We gotta find a killer before it's too late. Let's go! Oh my God. You're Donald Trump the second. Jay! What? Dang it! Commercial break!